What's up, you guys? My name is Brandon Andre, and I'm a fashion photographer here in Los Angeles. So today I want to talk to you guys about building a modeling portfolio and why that's so essential to you getting work. So I've been working as a fashion photographer for over 10 years, and I've worked with the biggest agencies in New York, in LA. I definitely know a thing or two about modeling and how to develop a portfolio and how to specifically create content that's geared towards getting work and getting bookings from actual companies. And over the last year, I've come to Arizona to tap into an entirely different market, and I've learned so much about how Arizona functions as a market for talent, actors, and models. And one of the biggest setbacks that I notice for a lot of talent is that they don't really tend to invest in themselves, especially when it comes to modeling portfolios. As a result, I noticed that there is a lot of people who are signed to agencies in Arizona and they don't actually get any work because they don't have a portfolio to be marketed. It kind of does everyone a disservice because you, the talent, don't get any work, and then the agency has no content to push you out with. But you have to start seeing your modeling portfolio as your own advertising. Your portfolio will show a prospective client that you're capable of actually executing a job when they hire you for whatever production they might need you for. Not only that, but it also allows for a prospective client to see what you look like, to see how you model, to see what your hair color is, your skin tone, your energy, and your personality, which is so crucial to production when they're looking for talent in the area. So one of the problems that I'm seeking to solve is a lot of talent are signed to agencies in Arizona and they literally have no content, no portfolio, nothing. And so they just are sitting on their websites. Nothing is really happening, nothing is moving. They might have been signed for a couple of years, but they're not actually getting work, they're not getting sent out, and it's kind of pointless, right? The first most important step in order for you to start getting work is to actually develop a portfolio. Now, this is where you invest in hiring a photographer to create content, develop photos, and also just allow you to be able to learn how to flow and work in front of the camera. Now, this is one of my specialties. Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been developing people all across the board, and I've helped people get signed to the biggest agencies in the world. You need strong images. Every talent needs a basic portfolio setup, which includes a headshot and a couple of lifestyle images of themselves. And this allows an agency to get all of that content and be able to promote you and push you to prospective clients. It's really simple. Without a portfolio, without professional quality images, you're just not going to be working. My goal, and over the last year since I've been working in Arizona, is to be able to get people the quality content that allows them to be able to pay off the investment that they'll make when they hire me to shoot their portfolios. With me specifically, I spend time developing them in front of the camera, allowing them to feel comfortable and confident and know how to move, how to know their angles and every single specific detail that you really don't usually get from a lot of photographers that are local because they don't know how to train and develop people. They just take photos, which is very important for when you decide to look for a photographer. They have to really know how to develop you, how to actually make you feel comfortable in front of the camera, how to actually know too, the differences between selling a product, selling a service, the type of workflow that is in Arizona and the type of work that you might get could be commercial work for television. And it's a completely different concept than if you're shooting for a t-shirt brand or shoe brand, all of these different specific things that different brands will hire you for all require different understanding of how to approach it. And not every photographer has that experience, and not every photographer knows how to guide a model into knowing how to do that. So it's really crucial that you do choose a photographer, if it's not me, that knows how to do this. Because realistically, until you're hired, the training you'll get from modeling and being comfortable in front of the camera comes when you are developing your portfolio. But I want to show you guys two examples of talent that I've shot recently so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like working with me. Both of these clients are signed to an agency, but they have not been getting work in the last 3 years because both of them did not have a portfolio or any usable images for them to be able to be sent out. So this session is the first time they're essentially building a modeling portfolio throughout the entire duration of them being signed. So this is Alex, and this is basically his first time modeling in front of the camera. And as you can see, I'm trying to develop him, make him more comfortable in front of the camera, showing him different movement, especially when it comes to lifestyle, because in Arizona, a lot of the shoots, a lot of the productions you'll do and be a part of are commercial, are lifestyle. They require a lot of laughing, ha ha ha, energy, personality, movement, not so much posing, but more candid and lifestyle. And that's what you'll see with Alex, and that's what you'll see with Karen. Those are the type of images you want to produce for your portfolio, and that's also the kind of productions you'll expect to be a part of, where they're asking and requiring you, hey, give me some laughter, give me some energy, give me some bubbly. And this is kind of what I help people do and learn to tap into. Most of the time starts with just stripping people away from their insecurities and just getting people super comfortable and just carefree. But that's essentially what this is and what it looks like. And so you could see Karen here, her video, and you can see, and if you look at the results, these images show their personality, it shows energy, it shows that they're capable of actually taking on a job if they're hired by a big clothing brand or whatever companies comes to Arizona to want to shoot with them. They look seasoned, they look experienced, and that's exactly how you're able to profit and make money and actually get work. And I just wanted to make this video because I know that in Arizona, it's really difficult to get people to believe and understand the process of how to actually get work when you're signed to a modeling agency. But the first step is to invest in in a modeling portfolio and your headshots so that you have content to be able to utilize for marketing so that you can get work. And not just that, but so that you can be developed and you can be more comfortable and confident in front of the camera. This will be so valuable to your agency in order for them to just focus on marketing you and pushing you out. But you can't do that if your images are old, if they're outdated, or if you don't have any images, or if you have like bad and cheap images, which I've seen a lot in a lot of portfolios. A lot of people have really poor portfolios that make them look like I would never want to work with them. You know, we want to revamp that up. We want to get you guys the best images so that you guys can be working. And honestly, my goal is to elevate the quality of content that Arizona is producing, because I'm able to come from LA, bring my expertise to your market and show you guys how to catch up with the rest of the country and world so that you guys can benefit off of it, because people are trying to find productions in cheaper places like Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. You guys are going to be the ones who they tap into, but you guys need to also meet them where they're at and be able to have quality standard images that every single major city around the world already has. And that's where I come in, because that's what I do. So I just want to give you guys a breakdown, show you guys what I do, and get you guys to understand the value and the importance of you guys developing and building a portfolio and hiring a photographer. So if you guys are interested in booking a session with me, please do not hesitate to reach out. I love talking to people over the phone. You guys can meet me, get to know more about what it's like, reach out and talk. I travel to Arizona every couple of months, so whenever I'm in town, I like to get a bunch of people scheduled in. And so I hope that this video inspires you guys and allows you guys to see the full potential of what you could be doing being signed to an agency in Arizona. And also that don't give up. If you haven't been getting work, this is probably likelihood the reason why. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up on my Instagram at BrandonAndre_headshots for any inquiries regarding headshots or modeling portfolios. Definitely feel free to tap in and connect with me, because I love being able to help you guys get to the point where you guys are able to start making money off of modeling, acting. So thank you guys for your time, and I hope to see you soon.